And hello everyone and welcome to tonight's live. I do apologise for the very late delay. I swear I need to give myself so much more time than I think I do. Just quickly putting the music on. How is everyone? I hope everybody had a great week. And let's rock and roll. Oh. I think I didn't have the music right. Hang on. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud or anything. Alright, so I would like to say though, this is probably going to be one of our last lives at the moment. I'm studying a few new courses now, and a lot of them cut into the time of when I'm doing the live. But don't worry, we are planning to start maybe a bit of a different one at some point, but that's still in the works at the moment. Yeah, I think that's everything that's going on here. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. And I will just quickly check something. So yeah, everything's been going really good over here. We did have the... Well, as you can see, a lot of people saw from our live video we had the other day at Runner West Tour. We had a bit of a technical issue happen, but that's all good. So yeah, we are still running a lot of our courses, our in-person ones as well. It's just that our short courses, we're going to take a pause for a bit, and then we'll get back to running them after. Sorry, I'm just quickly checking something. That's strange. And terribly mismanaged. Oh, found it. We're just going to connect and open this space by letting the music flow, and so I can quickly get centered. Oh, sorry about if it's a low connection again, but... Alright. Hello. Sorry about that. Sorry for that long pause. And welcome. Let's start. Would you like me to read your energies? Let's quickly start with an energy of the start of the day. What is the cards for the live? Oh, I am using Wade Rider Smith, the cards I always use. The reverse sun show up. Oh, that's fun. I reversed upright and reverse. That just depends. I feel like it differs the meanings a lot. An upright can have a different meaning when it is reversed. So for this one, I've got the... Hello. We have the Six of Swords. Let's go back into looking at more at a card for me at that one specifically. It's looking into letting go of a lot of things and don't put a lot of pressure on yourself specifically. I think for the card for everyone, it is a very important card too, especially since yesterday was the last day of Yule. So thank you to everyone who actually participated in the Yule's little things we got together. That was fantastic. But it is saying, no, especially with that card, is that it says a lot to do with don't put a lot of work on yourself, and don't take on other people's work as well. Take that time for yourself is how I feel the card resonates a lot with. Would you like a reading? Sam, I do apologize if there are other people in the chat and I just can't see you. I don't want you to assume that I'm ignoring you. Yes, would you like one? Samara. This is the person I always butcher their poor name. Awesome sauce. Alright. Let's get channeled in. Whoa. Alright. First card. Alright, so the first card. I know. Maybe I should just go into a little section and I just you know what I'll be great at? I'll be great at those teachers that, like, substitute teachers who butcher everyone's names. I had a calling, you know. I missed it, but I'm doing this, so it's good. I had to call out people's poor names. I do apologize, though. Alright, first card for you, we have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is all about looking within ourselves. So I would say that feels like you are on a quest at the moment, and this quest has a lot of questions. And I would say a lot of these questions are questions that you know within yourself, and sometimes it is hard to break through that, especially when you look at this person. The Hermit, there is a rickety thing in the background. At the moment, I'm feeling like it's ice, so when I think of ice, I think of something that's very cold, in the sense of that it's frozen, it's stubbornness, it's unmoving. But I'll say there's also lots of things underneath it as well. I feel that there's a lot of things happening on a surface level and a sub-level as well, and I do feel there are times, I do feel like a lot of these answers are answers that you already know within you. It also is telling you that there is a time of self-enlightenment and guiding wishes coming true. You also have the Five of Swords, which I think is interesting with the Hermit though, which is all about that self-discovery within yourself, is that you have a lot of the abilities to face the problems, but I would also say that there is a lot of blocks. Does that make sense? It's like taking on all these other opponents, especially with your swords here, and taking them all on in different fights. While yes, it leaves yourself healed and it gives you that passion drive, it is also neglecting some parts of yourself, especially within your happiness and things that you want to do, and can leave us feeling in our emotions and our intuition can be very blocked because of it, because we're letting our ego flow a lot more, especially in that area. So I think that relates a lot to critical judgment as well, because our decisions are very driven on the I want statements. I do feel a lot when you're reading so far is that it does feel like you feel very stuck. It feels like there's a bit of an annoyance there. It's like you want to progress a lot further, but there are a lot of blocks stopping you at the same time. But I feel like these I'm trying to address. Oh, there you go. that can be hard. Addressing our egos can be hard. But the thing is, though, is that addressing it is important, but our ego is what... Hello, and welcome. Our ego is important to who we are on this plane of existence, specifically. And while I've heard it a few times in places before, they're always talking about letting go of the ego, I disagree. I do think we can work with our ego, because our ego does have a lot of things that we want. Can't be completely selfless. That can put you down a very bad rabbit hole. You can't be completely selfish, because that can hurt yourself, I guess. So it is key. It's finding that balance to just connect them all. Oh, hello Tracy. Sorry if I didn't correctly say hello. Your third card you got is the Empress. Now, the Empress, that when it is reversed, it is telling you that there is a stroke. You are feeling like things aren't exactly progressing the way you want them to, and there is that stubborn, that blockage, and that blockage does lead to a lot of lack of unhappiness. But I would say that a lot of it is to do with grounding. As you can see, there's like a lake or river. When I look at it reversed, it looks like it's going up, as if, or it isn't flowing correctly, pretty much. And I feel that's a lot to do with that there is a lot of self-evaluation with a lot of things, and that can be very hard at times to face, and can be very daunting as well. But this is a journey that you are on specifically, and this journey is going to bring a lot more balance into your life. But sometimes it is going to feel hard, because it feels like there are things that are against you in this project, but you have a lot of good things happening at the same time. Does that make sense so far? For anyone who has recently joined, if you'd like a reading, just put your name down and I'll get to you. Yes, that's true. How do I stop the blockages? Address them. That would be... I know addressing them always sounds hard. At the end of the day, it is your choice on how you choose to address them. Working out what your blockages are is the first biggest step. And then once you've worked out what the blockages are, you can work on slowly chipping at them. Blockages are always going to be bigger than what you think or feel they are, but it's just taking those initial steps as well. Once you've addressed them, you're already 50% of the way there. But again, at that point, it is your choice. I feel like with yours, a lot of your blockages come from a whole perspective. This one right here, is that there is a whole perspective going on. It's got your choices are specific as how you want to deal with them as well. And sometimes, some journeys, this goes back to the Hermit card, is that sometimes the answers we look for are the answers we already have, and that's why a lot of your blockages is the addressing of it. Why? One of the things that might be is like, why do you feel you need to address the ego specifically? Is there something about it that you need to look, and maybe doing some journal work or something that helps you navigate your emotions. If you like to write, writing's really good. It's using a method to help break down what those blockages are. Because sometimes our blockages can be staring us right in the face, and other times they can be very subconscious and they might not show up in normal means, pretty much. Does that make sense? With that being said, you are in the time of a lot of abundance specifically. That was distracting. Especially in this, you're hitting a point specifically, and I would say, even though there are a lot of blockages as well, I do feel there is this big shift and change, and this shift and change definitely feels related to self, but also something that you've been wanting to do more of, and it feels like you're finally hitting a point where you're able to do it. But again, it's taking that choices to work out how to, and that is always the hardest mission. But it is one that is very rewarding at the same time. So that's your reading. Would anybody else like one? Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. By the way, before that, I hope it made some sense. Awesome, amazing. Tracy, absolutely. Damn thing's gonna fall on me first. Hope not. Alright, Tracy. So how have you been? I've heard that you've been out for a bit. Oh, and obviously do you consent to the reading? Awesome. Alright, Tracy. Well, that's not good. Okay. What other cards? So the first card I got is the... So the first card I got is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now this one is all about struggling to let go of things that no longer serve us. So I would say at the moment there are a lot of beings and even your subconscious that are trying to send you a lot of messages about things we need to let go of, but I think there's a lot of lack of desire with doing it. But I feel it's slightly... Yeah. I do feel that there is... Redraw that. So we're just going to redo that card for you. Sorry, hang on, it's... Not sure if it's me. Tracy, are you... I don't feel like worry is the right word here. Sorry, I'm having trouble writing. So far, your energy at the moment feels a bit... I want to say shifty. It's like moving. Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to cut the reading here. I'm not feeling super great. I do apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm just not feeling super great at the moment. Hope you all have an amazing week. And I do apologize, Tracy, for that. Bye.